Okay, so on your screen, do you see basically what I have, right? You got the palettes and you got your tools and you got your piece of paper on your computer screen. Okay, so there's one rule of Illustrator is that, well, the way Illustrator thinks is that it draws things in lines, shapes, and fill. Basically, the shapes are the stroke, fill are the color. Okay, so for any items, let's go down to, for quick demonstration, go to the rectangle tool, which is the fifth tool down. Click on that, and the palettes may have changed, the tool menu may have changed. Okay, so here, this box here represents the color of the stroke, color of the line. This box right here represents the color of the fill, which is the inside space. Okay, down here it says the same thing. This is the stroke over here, and this is the fill, the color. Okay, you could always toggle this back and forth so that the fill could be black and the stroke could be white, or whatever color that we set. Okay, for now let's just keep this white and black. Okay, if you expand it, you could select all these colors, or you could move back to this color palette or the color swatch to actually choose the specific color that you want. But anyways, if you go down the tool option menu, it has stroke and it says it is 1 point. You could always change this to other points, but for now let's keep it at 1 point. Okay, this right here is the line type, uniform, and then you get these other weird profile as well. Okay, for now we'll just keep it as uniform. And right now this says this is the end, round, basic, round end would be fine. And you have all these other different stroke profile as well. We'll just keep it as round for now. Opacity is 100%, which means that it's pure color, right? And the style, we don't really have style just yet. Okay, so let's just start off, because if we don't have anything, we can't really see anything. Okay, so we're going to use the rectangle tool, and please note the cursor type has changed into this little cross, and we could go ahead and click and drag. So I'm not going to ask for a specific size, we're going to click and drag. Okay, please note that you have these anchor points and you have the circles. We'll deal with those a little bit later. If you want to get out of it, just click on the selection tool and then click out. So now we have this, we drew this little rectangle. Okay. If you want to create a rectangle of exact size, go to the rectangle command and then do a quick click with your left mouse button once, and then this dialog box will pop up, and that is saying the width is 2.6. This is basically what I drew previously. Width is 2.6 and the height is 1.7. So if I draw something that is a let's say 3 as a width, and the height would be, let's say, 2, and OK, it's going to draw the exact size that I specified, 2 inches high and 3 inches wide. So just like when I drew the first box and tried to specify a size, it already had that information in there, right? So if I just go ahead and do the rectangle tool again and click, please note that the last input that I put in is showing up 3 by 2. This is going to be the majority of the case in any of the commands that we use, that the last thing that you did will always show up as the saved setting. Alright, so if that's okay, then that's okay. Okay.